Welcome back, guys. Our little break there. Session 3, we stopped with the group decimating a large pack of crawlers and emissaries. But we have the introduction of potentially two more members, one of which had a body thrown at them from Greta. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. Are we going to play nice or are we going to say, no, we're not playing nice? So we'll go ahead and get this started. Whenever you guys ready to do what you want to do, let's go.
Okay. Well, before anyone does anything, I'll look over my shoulder and see Arn move into range of my dark
Yes.
vision,
Same.
and we'll make contact. And I'll kind of nudge my head up to you, but I'll kind of nudge to go back and check out the bodies that were being killed, because they may not know about it. I mean, we think they do, but maybe you'll be able to find something that we can use.
Just give me
And
one.
I'll.
Sorry,
Oh,
sorry. Go ahead, Adam. Sorry, I'm checking something real quick. Go ahead.
yeah,
If
you're good.
I believe we both have 60 feet.
Yeah,
If we're since we're used to that, you'll see me kind of fade in distance. Sorry,
yeah.
fade into view, and then
Mm.
fade back away.
Okay.
I'll receive your communication.
And then I will.
Well, hold on one second. Back up, Adam.
Oh
Back up.
yes.
Yeah, Greta, what is your dark vision?
60 feet.
And Joseph, what is your dark vision?
I believe it is also
60 feet.
60
Yeah,
feet.
they see me.
Okay, I need Greta and Joseph to jump down and gathering mats. I can't pull you.
We have a Careless Whispers channel, yo. What the fuck? Oh, he moved it.
Hello,
I'm
good
like, yeah.
friend.
Oh god, I'm
I gotta
looking at
cancel.
you too.
Yeah.
I actually
Yeah,
should have
the
asked
other
if you
guy.
wanted me to go jump down for the recording, but whatever.
Yeah.
So that, Danny, as I was saying about music production, I really like this
Secret.
OST about this VG. You like VG OST? Let's fair exile. No. Welcome to Dweebus.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm trying to see. So I see, what do I see? I see Greta and Conrad, and then I see shadowy figures behind. Okay.
Yeah, you see probably just little blurry bits. Shit
But I see a
stands
whole bunch of
invisible.
dead.
Oh yeah, you do.
I see
You
a whole bunch
see
of dead.
a pile.
Yup.
Some recognizable, some very much not. Welcome back.
Yeah,
My
thanks.
friend, I
Yeah.
swear. Give me your wallet.
Okay, guys. So now, Adam, you can do what you want.
Alright, so yeah, Lingwago, after doing the little look behind, will uh not how to say it. Not sure that everything is done, right? Because there's still it's like the moment after. So she'll move up, uh kind of stepping around, get a look, and going to medicine and check the two people that I see. 11, okay. I'm assuming because I haven't looked at her sheet, but they both took quite a number of hits. And I'm gonna look over at the big girl and be like, "You, uh, you look like you've seen better days." And I kind of put my shield and my spear, not letting go, but kind of up, and I'm gonna moment of courage, Greta. If she allows it, she doesn't have to take it, but I'm going to spend 3 merit die. Yeah, I'm gonna spend. Let's do 2 merit die. I'm gonna spend 2 merit die and moment of courage, Greta.
Now, is that contested or willing or anything like that?
It's willing.
It's a
Okay.
willing creature.
So, Greta, you do with that as you wish.
Yes, I am willing.
Okay. So.
What
D8.
is
Oh,
moment of courage? Is it
yeah.
D8s?
It's
Yeah, so
it's
you would
Davis's heal.
yeah, you would get 9, and then you can heal 2 of your hit die, but no con mod.
Oh, you only spent 2. Sorry.
Yeah, I
So
just checked
9 flat plus what?
2 hit
2
dice
of
if you want
your
to spend them.
2 hit die.
Yeah.
So my hit die are
10s.
d10s.
Yep.
yes, but no con mod added.
Right.
I have a question after this.
Oh,
What's
nice.
complete? Oh damn,
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
nice.
really good heal. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. So yeah, you'll see uh this lanky but kind of at this point sallow looking. Maybe it's a little hard to determine what Linguagua is. She's got white and slightly blue war paint across her face, down her neck and everything. However, she's cladded in, like from like head to toe essentially in metal armor. However, it's not that loud when she moves. The metal armor has, gashes and scratches through it and everything. Her shield uh, has seen, wear and tear. Her spear looks steady and sturdy. Her hair, some parts is braided, some parts is just kind of like a wild mess of hair at this point. Piercing yellow, gold eyes looking forward as she's saying it. Some of her fangs kind of protruding through, her lip, but arms kind of up. Uh, you, I'm assuming you're the one that made that ugly thing fly. Hi.
Yeah, that was me. Uh, hey, I'm gonna look over to Yosef, and Yosef's still pretty hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like rest my hand on my forearm on Yosef's shoulder, even though I'm like way taller. Or did it just wear off?
It
My
just
bad.
wore off.
It just wore off, so it kind of comically just like
Pew, 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 pew.
yeah. I'm still catching my breath, but like when I hang on Yosef, I'm gonna throw
Oh,
10 lay on hands
nice.
towards, so 10 HP.
10 HP.
So while this is going on, I'm gonna lean over to Conrad and be like, um, is this one of you, one of y'all, one of Mother's people? Does she look familiar to you?
Hold on one second. Okay, so I need Linguagua and Corbin to go to Whispers while I give some information to everybody else.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
Get out of here!
Okay, so as soon as Greta and Yosef saw this, and now that she's moved into range, everyone will get this again. Mother sends a message to everyone again saying they have something that belongs to me and I want it back.
In his head, I think Yosef would go, "What is something?" To see if there's a response back. See if she can hear what I'm thinking
Sure.
back.
Good. I like that.
Okay, so I'll say that one more time. Sorry, Adam was texting me.
Oh, it was that Yosef would think in his head back, what is something? To see if it's kind of twofold, right? Like, oh, they have something. Okay, what? Literally anything. But
Um,
also, can she hear what I'm thinking? Because I know that she can hear and see things, but
it is not a two-way. So, like, if you try to send something back, either she's not listening or she's not responding or you can't do it.
okay.
Now, you will hear, you don't have to kill them. I just want it back. It's another creature. And that's where we can pull them back up if you can, Danny.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Yeah. So up to you, Corbin.
We're back.
You're
Yep.
back.
Okay. Then
I am still waiting on so I did ask Conrad a question. I mean, yes, that happened, but then does he actually answer as well?
So say the question one more time.
Do
Did he
the
answer?
do
Yeah,
these
please.
look familiar? Are these mother's people?
Well, mother person. They don't see the other person.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
He
is
is.
she one of
Yeah.
mother's? Right. Yeah, she one of hers.
Okay. He kind of looks at Linguagua, trying to. He goes,
Like maybe one of the
"Don't think,
previous groups or something.
don't think so."
Shit.
Um, what are y'all? Alright. Alright, so there's these things. Obviously, you're aware. Uh, not good. Our my previous companions were well, slaughtered by these, and she's gonna reach around her neck and start pulling up some dog tags. Kind of shake them.
I'll come
You
up.
guys
I
aware of?
want to come read them.
Uh,
Yeah.
They're
What are these? Let me see. Let me see
Adventure
this.
League. Hands on the.
Oh, great. You're one of them.
How did
Can
you
I?
find yourself
So,
down here?
real quick, your dog tags there? You're wearing them on your neck.
Yeah, so I can't take them off. Like I
So
have
you're
like
just presenting
multiples on.
them while they're still on your neck.
Yeah, like I'm holding them.
So I'm
Yeah, so
gonna
like
try
I
and
have.
grab them,
So,
not like take them off
well,
of you. But I do want a position where I can try and see the back of your head.
1 second, Danny. One
Okay,
second.
sure, sure,
So
sure.
these are the Adventures League dog tags, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to leave it up to everyone here if you know the Adventures League or not. I don't
Oh,
care
I
either way.
fucking do.
I know you do.
Arm!
And that's
So,
why I wanted to bring it
so
up.
Greta and Yosef, Conrad doesn't know. I'm going to assume that
Serge might.
Serge,
I mean, he's from the
Serge
area.
might, but he's not here.
Yeah.
So Greta, Yosef, would you know these or not? Yosef may not because he's a wild mountain man, but I'm leaving that up to you guys.
Let me ask, in in the world, like, is this one area's adventures, or is this kind of prevalent across most of the main
I'm going to
continent?
let Adam answer that question.
So the Adventurers League is set up that there are outposts set up around, right? It depends. They're gonna be usually there'll be an outpost in a decent sized population area and so forth. There are obviously decent sized populations all around the Dauntless peaks, maybe not up the peaks, but allow some of the
Basically,
mid
not
elevation.
necessarily, but yeah, just if they're prevalent enough across there, because Yosef has been around
Yes.
for a
If
long
you if
time, but
you
not.
based on the fact that you're a Sanguinar, and if you're even half as old as you could be, you would know about these people. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. I figure it's like, well, is this something that came up in the last like 100 years, or is this, the other aspect is, how long, and then
I'll answer the neck part if you don't mind. Yeah. So
No, yeah,
yeah,
that's fine. That's fine.
just what was the other thing I was gonna say? It was just whether they'd been around for a long time, and then how prevalent across the world. So if they've been around for a long time, then yeah, he would have
Adventures
eventually come
League
across.
maybe. I haven't figured it out completely, but I'm probably no more than a century, right? In but they've again, it's a weird grouping where they're kind of like there's a little bit here, a little bit here. There's some major hubs elsewhere, but yeah, however you want to look at it.
Okay.
So you've heard of it, I would say. With the
Oh
17
yeah,
protection,
Adventures League, huh? And so actually, so it's got. I assume your name. Does it have like which chapter or which location you're associated with?
a lot of them are more damaged and still like bloodstained and everything. So if you really want to try to read it, it'd be hard because I'm holding onto it. Like I'm not like letting go.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of flashing them.
Yeah, and I'm not
And
trying
as
to be
it,
aggressive.
like,
It's just more I'm trying to finesse a way where I can sneak a peek.
yeah, I mean, if you want to take a peek with a 17, you see that no, there's not a scar. There's this just giant like I have had a recent. Well, you can do a medicine check maybe to try to figure out how recent. But I've had an injury to like my upper back and neck. That is just like imagine like a blowout kind of thing that's been healing. Yeah,
Okay,
it just
so
looks like I have a really gnarly scar on but like huge.
But not
let,
a
let me,
surgery scar.
but
That's up
let
to
me
me.
also explain
Yeah.
what he looks like. He or she, sorry, she is filthy. She's covered
Okay.
in blood, her own and these creatures' blood. It looks like she's probably been down here for days, if not longer, fighting for her life. So it's not like I just glance and I can see it. There's blood cake. Hair is matted. It's very hard to really see anything uh, like
Don't
that
smell good right
fine.
now. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
the,
don't.
yeah. I don't want to be specious, but you get the distinct smell of wet dog.
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
you.
no, that's fine.
Well,
How dare you?
do you
I
are you
never.
here on Adventurers League business? Like, what do you? Where even is here? Like, I don't even know where the
I
fuck we are.
uh so yeah uh as best as I know, somewhere in the mountains outside of uh Weathertop. Uh, well, multiple groups have come by. We've seen just swarms. I wish I could give you more details. Uh, I'm, I survived. Uh, barely.
Just down
Uh,
here by yourself, or what?
uh, there's my partner. He's,
And then I'm
he's
just looking
checking the
around at this
tunnel to
point.
make sure. Oh
Okay.
yeah, he's 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 a lot more shy than I am. But
It's just the two
he's
of you then.
reliable. Somehow we've survived. Yes.
How did you find yourself in this place? Why are you
Contract. Well, we took up an adventurer's contract, and
God.
uh, we were really surprised. We saw. Oh, there's four up there that were with us, which unfortunately we've been. Well, we were keeping an eye on them. Much uh, uh trying to recover what we could of their remains, bring them back, because there's no way I don't know. I mean, we were trying to figure out a way to get out of here, and we got turned all around, and
So there were 6 of you, and now there's just the 2 of you. Is that? Did I do the math right?
Well, these things were
uh,
just
for
crunching
us,
on some
yeah,
unfortunate's bones, so I'm
that would
sorry.
be. And I grabbed some of the tags. We managed to get some stuff off before they started. Well, let me put it this way: these tags are not those four. There's been another group or two that we've come across.
I
So
look back at Conrad over my shoulder, and be like, what the fuck kind of meat grinder is everybody getting sent into down here? This is, we should get the fuck out of here.
Conrad will go, I agree, but we need to complete the quest. We need to
Fucking complete the
complete.
quest. Fucking
I'm gonna look
Christ.
straight at Conrad and just kind of like breathe out super slowly, but like obviously, at least towards Conrad, like uh, uncomfortable, but like looks back towards the them and
Also,
walks
don't mean.
towards them with like an open hand. Put my axe away and stuff. I'm still grizzled up, but
Yeah. I kind of put the spear standing, but kind of grasp with like between my bicep and my chest, and then reach out the hand. I hate to ask, you guys got any water or anything to eat? I know it's a weird request, but
Fuck yeah, it's weird. How the fuck did you get down here and stay down here and live down here without any of that?
When you meet him, he's been finding fungus, mosses, and these weird crystalline things that we can nibble on. He's the only reason I'm alive. I
A
wouldn't have.
resourceful bestial bunch. Favorite.
Yeah. So,
Do you
I mean,
find yourselves walking the mountains often, or is this just
I mean, coming through Weathertop. That's about it.
Actually, so would I don't remember. Was Weathertop in Cled?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So, for fun, I will say this. This is just because I wanted to tie in some of the. Marb is originally from Weathertop.
Oh.
Not that he doesn't remember, but
Oh.
I mean, Simon knows Marv, but certainly not that.
no. That's what I was gonna say. So it is an actual place. It's north of the Pride Lands, along
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, that's way up there.
the ridge where the Pride Lands and the Dauntless Peaks smashed together.
Okay. Yeah, probably would never, maybe not have even heard of it. So never mind.
so? Pardon me for prying. What'd you get sent down here for? Did you get it? Have anything interesting?
We were sent to just understand what's going on and try to retrieve. Well, it was a weird request. Some of it was to retrieve previously fallen Adventurers League members, or just confirm that they didn't make it. And that was our task. Try to understand what's going on here.
Do you know the way out, or are you lost?
If I knew the way out, my friend, I would have left.
I mean, how did you get in?
We got in at an original cave entrance, but I mean, initially we camped out, I think, 4 or 5 days,
Jesus
slowly
Christ!
trying to avoid. I don't know. I want to say it's felt like a month, but I don't know time here.
You guys can definitely tell that she's frazzled, and the isolation, even though she's with someone else, it's kind of wearing on her a little bit. So lack of sleep, lack of food.
I'll
Her mind is kind of foggy, so there's a lot of like issues with that happening. You can obviously tell that. You guys have seen this before with fatigue and dehydration and hunger.
I'll give you 3 of my rations and some water out of my water.
Okay, I reach and a big smile, of gracious smile. I mean, I'm hungry, but I don't think I can eat that much in a sitting.
Yeah, you'll vomit. Don't do
No,
that.
pace yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Then thank
Well,
you.
preferably not vomit. I
Yeah.
don't know what he's up. I don't know.
So sorry to answer the question. Uh, contracts were sent, or requests were sent here. We entered through a cave. My group was sent to scout out and understand what has happened to previous individuals that took up the quest. We've seen bodies strewn about. We've seen these creatures. I wish I knew I could tell you where to go to get out of here, but these tunnels are not. Have you felt the ground shake
Yeah, we
like an
saw.
earthquake?
Yep. We saw
Yeah,
what
you've seen.
we saw what
You've seen.
caused it.
Okay.
And this
They.
dipshit over here thinks we should take its eggs and bring it back with us for some fucking reason.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I like you. You're smart.
Like I was hoping maybe we could get lucky and find one of those big things and track it like behind and see if maybe we can find an exit.
Yeah, that makes way more sense.
Because unfortunately, as good as my friend is, at keeping us alive down here. It's a proverbial maze. I don't know how to navigate here.
May
But
I?
and as you say, I'm like, with a dried ration, just trying to gnaw on it because yeah, I don't have the water to make it softer to eat, so I'm just gnawing on it, just trying to eat.
Yeah, what's
So
Iron got?
Corbin, so for Iron, I just need you to move your character to as like slowly
Yeah, however
down.
close you want to get to us.
Yeah, things are going to be happening depending on what range you get into.
I'll
I do want to examine the bodies as Linquaga and I agreed to.
Okay.
Um, I'll stealth for the first turn, first 6 seconds. And
Okay.
then I feel like I'm at a safe distance. I will dash after that.
Okay.
So round 2 is up to here.
Yeah. So basically, you're doing this while they're having the conversation. You're going to
Mhm.
find a few very, very nice items.
Okay.
Um, the various things, just typical adventuring gear. Um, rations
Regular
have
rations.
rations have been destroyed. They've gone through. You'll notice that the bodies have been torn to pieces. There's like chunks of their stomach missing, and there's like intestines laying out, and it's just disgusting. But I want you to roll me a perception. All I need is 10 or better. If your passive is more than 10, you got it.
Passive is
15.
passive 15.
Passive 15. Okay, so what you are going to see is this lodged inside one of each of the bodies, like up inside the cavity, up inside the chest cavity.
Okay. Kind of
It's about
breastbone.
the size of a apple or an orange. You know what these are. These are the eggs that these things come from.
The kind of dead center breastbone.
Yeah, but it's kind of like it was implanted in there, and as you're looking at it, you can literally see whatever's inside of it is feeding off of the inside of the body.
Movement alive.
Yes.
So it's like gestating.
Yeah, basically, yes.
I'll
And there's one in each one of the bodies.
Ern will take a moment to compose himself. Probably grab himself in the same spot. Um, but he'll move past that. Can he investigate to see if they have any in a year that he can recover?
Sure. There's going to be a few things there. You're going to find 4 items, worthwhile items, and I'll let you know what they are here in a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
One on each of them.
Let me know if you'd like me to roll.
No,
Openly.
no, no. It's all right. It's not like they're trying to hide anything, and with the crawlers where they were tearing everything up. There's stuff that's spread out all over the place, right? So you can see that
Yeah.
there's some kind of weapon over here. You can't really make it out because there's flesh and hair and blood and intestines, but you can definitely see like there's a hilt, and like so you're going to spend some time kind of doing that. Out of game, what I'm going to do is the other members are going to get one more of their 3 items, and it's going to be one on each one of these guys.
Yep.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Then
But
So for the
Ern.
other players other than Adam and Corbin, you need to decide what item you're going to get from the 3 that you gave me, and you're going to get one of those items here in a second. If I, Iron gives it to you.
I gotta remember what I told you. Fuck.
I'm a mage now. Fuck you. um. Yeah. Ern. He does definitely has that moment. Looking at the bodies, kind of having to recompose himself. But after he is used to it. After 12, 20 seconds, he's back in. He's like, just gotta survive, and he'll start picking and investigating and getting those items out of the corpses he's found.
Okay.
And then I suppose whenever you deem appropriate, I'll take those and walk back towards the group.
Okay.
When I can see Linguagua, I'll just shout, Lin! I'll have my crossbows.
Okay. I need you to move on the map where that would be. Would you be able to first be able to see her? Because
Okay,
there's things that are going to probably trigger depending on what happens.
then 60, be right here.
Okay.
Let me draw that actually. Yeah, Adam, you can hold that. Thank you, thank you.
Mhm.
MVP. I dragged a little scrawling instead of myself. There we
Okay.
go.
Do me a favor, move back 3 spaces.
Boop, boop, boop.
And whoever is playing Surge, please roll me a perception with hearing.
Okay.
75
Oh,
And
bullshit.
then
so
I need Corbin or Iron to roll me a stealth check and a sleight of hand check.
Yes.
2D 20 KH1. 24.
24 perception.
Wait, did that drop it? No, that added it together.
Yeah, you want no. The KH1 goes onto the 20, so 2d20 KH1 plus 3.
Oh, oops. Yeah, so it would be.
It doesn't matter. We're good.
Okay, cool,
Yep.
nice.
28
21.
stealth, 22 sleight of hand.
Yep. So you're good.
Okay.
Okay. You can continue moving on.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Surge being kind of propped up a little bit higher. Oh, you hear this little low hoot, kind of
Um,
alerting the group that something might be coming.
um,
Kind of tucks in.
Ern has his.
both of his crossbows tucked into his holsters. Um, as soon as he's a figure of what he assumes is Lin,
Mhm.
he'll raise both of his arms in a, kind of give up kind of pose and be like, Lin, Lin,
Uh,
it's me. And I'll slowly walk forward, maybe half
uh,
movement speed.
hey, and then I reach into the ration that Greta gave me, and I catch, and I toss it
I
to
barely catch it. Huh.
yeah. That we got these. Well, we got her mostly to thank for the food. Show her your proper manners. Uh, is it cool now? Can I kind of put my other arm down? Yes, no. Okay, I'll keep it up until you say I can put my other arm down
Who
as
are
I'm
you,
eating with you.
who are you asking?
You, did you
Uh,
say? Did you say Hearn? Hearn's a good friend now.
uh, I was asking you guys because you outnumber me. Uh,
I was walking
but
much slower than before.
You see,
Listening.
like I'm
oh,
saying words purposefully so that Iron knows what he's walking into.
Got it.
um, I think if you notice, Yosef is like coming down. Like, obviously more than minutes gone by, but he
Yeah.
just kind of is. I don't even know if he wouldn't sit down because stranger danger, but you don't seem threatening. But you kind of it's almost like just in the calming down, like he's a little less aggressively posed and stuff. He's just kind of eyeing you up, not not like a sizing you up, like how am I gonna take this person out, but just kind of trying to take in your mannerisms. You kind of figure it'd be like if you meet another, like somebody's like an animal, it's like gonna check you out first, but he's a person, so he's not gonna go over and sniff you or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Smart move. She smells like shit.
Yeah, don't go smell her butt.
No.
Question for Yosef real quick, and this is because I don't know your visual description. How subtle are your fangs,
He's got a
in your
full
opinion?
beard, so
Uh-huh.
unless he's actually like shouting or talking,
Got it.
you wouldn't notice.
Gotcha.
Even in
Perfect.
just like general conversation, probably not right away.
Perfect.
But
Okay.
yeah, I think I kind of like the idea of his fangs are less of the traditional like really long
Yeah.
incisor
Yeah. Yeah.
like old school Draculas and more like the canines are definitely like they are noticeably, and it's not just like ooh it's a little sharper than normal. Like if
Yeah.
he had his mouth open and you're looking, you're like oh yeah that
Perfect.
looks sizably larger and sharper and more pronounced. But
Gotcha.
maybe then like the secondary ones right after him are
Hmm.
kind of like
A
more
little
subdued,
pointier.
but they're still
Yeah.
also pointier. Yeah.
Gotcha. So,
1 second though. You will notice that when you kind of look at him, that
uh-huh.
there is obvious blood and even part of like what appears to be maybe some flesh kind of in his beard,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not sure.
Gore.
Bug goo.
Bug goo. Okay. Of course. I'd say, and I mean, no offense to the bearded one, but you guys did great. Pick yourself up. You look. You handled this swarm nicely, and I'm gonna try to again, moment of courage, Yosef, if he'll accept it, because I can see that he's like beat to the shit.
For reference,
And
I'm
I'll.
also beat to shit too. Just so you know.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I know you only have so much.
yeah, and I'm only can see so many people right now.
Right.
So uh, I want to meta it. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 merit die. I don't know if you have enough hit die to spend it, but you can spend 2 um
Let's
hit
see.
die if you have them.
1, 2, 3, 4. That is the last 2 of my hit die.
Okay, so whatever you get, actually, so you get 18 or 13 on top of it. So no con mod though.
So 2d12 plus 13.
Yep. And I got my bravura back, and I have a shield slam, which you guys haven't seen me do, but I just need to say it out loud so I remember I have a shield slam.
Wow, you rolled well on your d12s. Let's go.
Heck yeah. All right, you just kind of see.
Nice.
I think that if you had done it to him first, he might have had more of a reaction, but
Uh,
maybe just he noticed. Maybe doesn't understand whatever is happening, but the
oh, I
uh,
can give you. You see someone in a much shittier state than you. That's what I maybe.
no no
What
no
I
no
what,
I he because you already did this to
Greta.
Greta, so I think that's where he noticed that he's putting together that that's what happened to Greta and now it's happening to him, so he's just going to
understood.
he's gonna do
Gotcha.
that like eyes closed, and he'll kind of like run his hands through his beard to get flecks of whatever is out of there, and roll his shoulders, check visible wounds and stuff, and just kind of open his eyes back, stare right into yours, and just give you a nod like of appreciation, acknowledgement, I guess, and just kind of go into a relaxed posture, like he's shaking out the stress of all that.
All right. Uh, well, so thank you. I last thing I gotta ask is my companion is coming up here. I can hear his steps. Um, may I ask what's your plan? Do you have a place to hunker down and hide, or
Are you trying to join us?
well, y'all killed these things good. we've been killing these things. Good. Temporary merger of groups.
Fucking hell.
Mutual beneficial. I mean, we don't need
I
to
mean, you
know
say
what you're
that.
doing down here. We want to get out. Ain't that right, Iron? You want to get out?
Yes, damn rap. In here. He doesn't wear spurs. You can imagine you're hearing spurs when he walks
It's
up
a
on you.
scales clinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, still, yeah. He's
Damn
got a
it,
little.
I hate this character and I love this character at the same time.
Chink,
You
chink,
actually you should
chink,
put spurs
chink.
on your tail.
Oh, that's good too.
Like, it's totally nonsensical, but
Yeah.
When you can see him moving a vision, he's got his hands up. He doesn't know what's going on. He's like, "That's right, Lynn. And you found us some friends, right?
I need to know how close you're moving in, Iron.
I'm taking my time. I'm
okay.
moving less than half speed at a time per turn.
Just kind of update the map as you know it, because something may trigger.
Okay, 15 feet.
Yeah, we don't.
Okay.
I won't see it till you get to about here. But
Now we
I
just keep
mean,
yapping 15 more feet.
I'd like to think they're friends. They're at least they're in
Look,
the same crummy situation as us.
I mean, we'll be
Rare enough.
friendly, at least for now.
I mean,
And
they're not
Hey,
bugs.
I wanna walk back to Conrad. Like, Conrad, I mean, what are the chances of us just getting another little injection of goodies? Cause fuck me, that thing hit me hard. Like,
Well, um,
hey mother, why don't you bring us some goodies? I don't know. Is that how it works?
normally she rewards us if we do something really well.
Well, and we have, and she's tasked us with. And then I'll quiet my voice to like a stage where we're like with a new thing to do. So like maybe pony up a little bit, right?
Okay, so I need when they do that, Linguagua and Iron roll a perception to see if you can hear this.
if Simon wants to make this opposed roll, you can.
It's up to the DM,
Up to
I would
you.
say.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what I
Uh,
would roll to be quiet. I guess
Illidan on my end.
stealth.
it could be
Whatever you
Let's
like.
let's go with a like a wisdom check just to see if you can control the voice. Now there's going to be modifiers because you hear the background noise, right? So there's going to be modifiers.
Okay, just normal wisdom. No
Yep, just
proficiency.
normal wisdom. Yeah, no, go ahead and add proficiency.
Okay.
um
19 for me.
so I will I was gonna cash in number 4, that's why I asked if it was gonna be opposed.
Yeah,
So
it will be opposed.
okay, so whatever I roll plus a D8, so let's do a D8.
Oh
19.
sheesh, we tied. Yeah.
So it's tied. I'm going to say you did not hear it because of the ambient noise is kind of
Sounds fair.
okay.
Yeah.
My scales
And
plummet.
and
I
and then
apologize.
and then hold on, just for Corbin.
God damn it. That's your. By God, that's Iron's music.
My God, it's me.
Oh, shit, it's increasing. I'm becoming more powerful. Well, better watch out now, you hear?
Sorry, I had to.
That's
That's
That
so
was too
good.
good.
Thank
No,
you.
that was good. Yeah.
Ching, 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 ching.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so again, like I said, my friend Iron, you heard him call out my name. Lin, Lin Guagua, he calls me Lin. Again, we don't necessarily need to know your names if you want to give them. We're just here to try to survive and get out.
My name's Greta.
Again, thanks for the food. It'll be
Now,
nice to.
Rat.
my one
Greta.
question is, are you guys having this conversation this far apart? Because remember, the louder you speak, the more echoes you're gonna have.
Oh,
Because
I guess.
I got
Yeah,
some
that's
people that
fair.
are 60 feet apart.
That's fair.
If Ern can hear the conversation, he'll probably only save like 10, 15 feet before he starts yelling, attempting to be heard by the
Because
who
if
he
you go
can't see.
if you go from the most extreme, you're looking at surge to at 65 feet apart.
Surge
Yeah,
is,
no, that's
Surge is
He's
not gonna say
talking to
shit.
Surge.
Yeah.
I probably
Okay.
shout six
Conrad
wise.
is 65. Simon is 60, 65. So 60. So
I probably shout to 60 just to like I hear something.
Why are you doing that with this one?
Oh, this is way better.
He's trying to. He's trying
Just
to talk
wondering,
to
I
the
was
dog.
like, are you speaking through the dead crawler? What the fuck?
you guys didn't know he took
Today.
performance, and every time he speaks,
Yeah.
he mimics or ventriloquism through dead objects.
Yeah.
Today you'll learn I'm a ventriloquist.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I feel like I'm talking a lot, but it's kind of the thing I do. Again, do you have a place to hunker down or hide or get out of this tunnel? There's a lot of traffic that comes through here.
Allowed.
We do
I
not.
okay.
We have taken shelter once in a small hole filled with hill. I don't know. I know that it was. Nah, that's not.
Drippy. Was it drippy and wet?
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay. We're not gonna go there. I'm surprised, but if you guys want to,
Okay, I need to stop right there for a second. Sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
Corbin, this is what you hear as something nervously moves.
Oh, okay.
It's
Then after taking those 10 feet, I'm slowing down or stopping even to. It's a little peculiar. Okay, but I'll continue listening to
Oh,
the
you
room.
know what it is.
Okay, okay.
You know what you did.
Do I need to message you, Corbin?
I'm messaging you right now.
Okay.
Clickety clack, clickety clack.
It would be good to regroup.
It's a demon spawn.
Yeah, Simon
So
is
while
legitimately
Oh,
sitting on the
another
ground and
day.
just panting right now, just like, fuck me.
Perhaps once we are in a safer location, we can share what knowledge we have and
okay.
what our people plan to do.
That's
going
easy to
forward.
do. All right. Iron will take us to the nook and cranny little hideout that we were before we heard the. I gotta ask, did someone have a real nasty fall? Because we heard a real tumble and rustle. I'm trying to talk like iron. Um, and a big splat.
Yes.
Okay,
He'll just
that's
motion
what.
back to the little guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that echoed. And I mean, and that's what got our attention. Lucky enough, those little critters were too busy munching. But you got like 3 or 4 little packs of them coming your way. That's nothing as far as numbers that are down here.
I want to
So can
insight
we?
check the insinuation that it was Conrad going splat that was the loudest thing that happened, because we did way louder shit than that. Like my shatter spell for one, and a couple of other things.
Well, no, yeah, but I was thinking the initial sound that got their attention. I think that was the first thing, right? Down
Yeah,
here.
yeah, down here probably was.
Yeah,
He's a little tiny. He's a
because
little tiny guy though.
yeah, but he's still got metal and
That's true.
instruments
That's true.
and.
Fair. Okay, never mind that.
But think about it, like even if he's like 30 pounds, you
Yeah,
throw
and he
30
probably
pound
like goes
rock.
"Whoa," like really loud when he hits. So yeah.
Yeah. and that's all I'm saying is like it got attention of some of the
Got it.
perimeter stuff.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
That's all that I meant. Sorry if I misspoke or it wasn't clear. Um, so if you follow us, we'll take you to where we were resting and waiting for them to get done. Well, sounds gross. Done eating what they were eating. And
Hey, real
you know,
quick, your
we regroup.
crew, your crew. You said there were what, 3, 4 others of them.
Yes.
They didn't happen to include so Shitstain looked at the bodies. Let's just pretend, for the sake of argument, there were no like small like halflings or gnomes or anything like small. I would make up and say something like, "You didn't happen to have like a gnome or halfling in there, did you?" Because I saw, something like that. Basically, I'm
Oh, you mean
purely making up something that absolutely was not one of those 4 bodies, and I'm asking if that was one of your.
uh,
So the actual tokens are real NPCs that I've created, so they
uh
look exactly like what you see there.
Yeah, and it
yeah,
looks
but
like
he's asking
I
if
would
he's
say
making
like
one.
yeah, I would either go super big or super small. Like I would either say like there was a Goliath, or I would say there's like a gnome.
No,
Okay,
there's 2 elves, a Githyanki, and a what is it, a Mirrodin, the sea creatures, sea
Merfolk
folk,
in our world.
Norfolk,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, so yeah, there's a halfling amongst what we was that one of you guys?
Uh, no halflings that I know of.
Oh, interesting.
Uh, we, the, our group,
Yeah, tell me about him.
all right. There was are we walking or are we just talking
I mean,
still?
Might as well walk.
I need a fucking minute. So just quickly, just
Oh,
tell me.
Well,
Adam, give me a second. I actually
he
do.
needs a minute.
Well, Adam, jump down to whispers with me real quick.
All right. Do I take Corbin with us or no?
Yeah, you can go ahead and take Corbin with us.
So long.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I got 1 rage left.
I have like nothing left. Well, I mean, if we short rest, that'll help me obviously, but
Yeah, 1 rage is the only thing that I still have as a resource. I'm out of hit dice. I'm
oh wow,
out of bites that heal me.
damn. Obviously, out of my 2 packed slots, but that's like my only real resource. I mean, I've burnt my 60-foot tremor sense, but that's not like a big damn deal. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot of things other than my pack slots, to be quite honest.
Mm-hmm.
Not a power
Never
gamer like
run out
Adam
of
who just
HP
pretends he's
on
not a power
decay.
gamer by taking a negative con in spite of having a 22 AC and like abusing the shit out of all these other things. Oh shit, you know what? Okay, I'll do it. I might be just sitting down ritual casting Unseen Servant right now. How long does it last? Does it really just last until like it dies or something? Yeah, I think it does. Wow, that's crazy. Oh no, it's 1 hour. There, okay, I see it. What do you think they have? What do we need?
Trying to figure that out.
I'm trying to remember what my other item was too. Yeah, because I had two of them were for punching,
Oh yeah, I
and
can look
I think
yours up. I think
I think the other one was something defensive.
yours was Insignia of Claws, which you got, Eldritch Claw Tattoo, and Stone of Good Luck.
Oh, Stone of Good Luck.
Yeah, my remaining two were Headband of Intellect or Staff of the Python. So either I get a flat 19 int, which is good, like not amazing, but good, or Staff of the Python, which is fun. But I don't know if it's as good.
Well, it's good I didn't make the monk character. I was also considering.
Yeah,
I would have been.
yeah, you'd have
I
been
would have been
worse.
dead 4 times over.
Yeah, I'm at 27 HP.
I mean, I used 2 hit dice, got the lay on hands, and that dice roll that used the last 2 hit dice. But
Yeah, where
I
you at now?
was now I'm 76, so I'm
Hmm.
actually pretty good now. But
Yeah, you're close to
yeah,
topped off.
I was 30 health, I think.
Oh damn.
29, 30, something like that. Right before, right as we were basically finishing stuff off. I think I bit the last bite I did brought me back up into the 30s. So yeah, it was definitely good. I was still raging.
Hmm.
Because this was all one fight, right? Our previous fight was up before we climbed down, correct?
Yes. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
We were not in like initiative order or anything.
Gotcha. So yeah, that's like our 4th fight, I think, because I think the first 2 I didn't rage
No.
for.
Do you get 4 a day right now?
3.
3. Okay.
Unless, I guess I should check my
I think it's
sheet
just 2.
with
I mean,
the-
I think it's just 3. Yeah, I think you get 3 at like 3rd or 4th level. You start with just 2, I believe, right?
Yep, starts with 2.
Yeah, I don't think you get 4 until you're like double digits almost. Let's look. Oh wow, I actually get 4 at 6? Damn, I didn't realize it was that soon. But then you stay at 4 until 12 when you get your 5th. So it's 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, and then 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Yeah, I was watching a couple of videos where people were talking about monks and druids and stuff.
Okay, we're back.
We were getting the
Ooh,
layout.
ooh, I'm still alive. So, how's everybody going?
Sorry. Okay. So yeah. I will. Hands kind of coming down, eating. Follow us to where we've been hiding. You're all welcome.
Oh yeah. As I think a few of you, at least, who's dark blue?
Greta.
Greta.
Greta. At least Greta can see lizard folk walking to her view. He kind of patting his trench coat down, getting dust off, and
Everyone.
after that, he slowly walks forward with his hands up,
Yeah,
like,
we can all see you actually.
okay. Oh yeah, I'm on the 60 of all. I forgot I was using the bug as a as a
You,
proxy for some reason.
you see a lizard with a mustache. That's the first thing I think. Like what?
The
What the hell?
mustache is glorious. It stands out before you even see the lizard. And he just kind of walks up. He's like, "All right, Lynn, we got some friends now."
We got friends,
Hallelujah. And he
or
kind
at
of
least
eases his arms.
I'll use his words. We got friendlies. There we go.
Friendlies.
Greetings.
I'll tell you. Greeting. Howdy. How are y'all doing?
Looking for some fresh what the fuck are these things?
I'm gonna kick one.
Uh,
Yeah.
Beats me.
so
You guys can come up with whatever your name you want. I'm calling them crawlers just 'cause that's what the stat block says. But if you guys come up with a name, name them.
I'm going straight
Want
for
some fresh
these,
creepy crawly meat?
these creepy
Wow.
crawlers are right. Keep kicking it. Crawly assholes.
well, with that, gonna start turning around.
Actually, real quick. Oh wait, no.
Uh,
Face stuff doesn't
Yeah.
do anything to iron just passively. Like you have to actively seek it out. I think, right?
Sounds right.
Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, and you don't get like
Yeah,
hunter's tinge
he
and all
has
that stuff. Yeah.
advantage on. Yeah, he's got his advantage on survival to track and
Got it.
intelligence to recall information. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
Uh,
shit
and
stain is invisible at this point, by the way. Just to
Yeah. So nothing to detect. You're good.
got it.
Yeah, but
Right.
is shit stain a fey?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Technically, I can
as
make him celestial or fiend when I recast, but Fey is the default to what I've been doing. So.
Got it. Okay.
I'll smut either way.
so Iron, did you gather stuff off of the bodies?
Yes. Yes. Good.
Okay. Okay.
What
So
I need.
as you kind of walk a little bit closer, and I kind of see you holding some stuff, I say, okay.
So wait.
Home.
Did you ever? Who were you running with? You were gonna tell me who you were running with.
There was a Minotaur that, like, when he fought things, he just kind of flickered in and out, kind of teleported around. There was this satyr with really big horns, and like
So these are all
he
lies,
like
right?
had runes. Huh?
Well, insight.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I'm
insight.
inside checking because like none of this
Yeah,
matches
yeah.
what I'd seen.
If I
Actually,
I
see
do I
said-
even
eyebrow
need to
raise,
have?
I'll
Do I even need to
explain.
insight check? I know he's lying, or at least I should say I know he's not matching what I'm doing. Like, what do I
Well,
need? I mean, I'll still do an
what?
insight check, but which is bad. It's
I'll throw in
6.
the last
But
one
it's like
regardless.
I know he's lying because he's not talking about
I'm
what I
not
saw.
talking about these people. Are you talking about the people up there? That's not the people we ran with. We were just watching them get killed.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, so I'm
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
just full on
Yeah.
skeptical of you know. But
That's
I always
fine.
was. Yeah.
Just need
Yeah,
a little
anyways.
clarification.
So yeah, if you want to do an insight check to see if he's lying, go ahead. Or she's lying, go ahead.
Yeah,
She's just confused. She's dumb.
that's fine. Anyone wants to insight, you're welcome. But yeah, I'm going to again, Iron.
Mhm.
When you see this, when I see that you're holding some things, I'll say, I that might weigh us down. So,
No.
but I'm gonna go. Let's get back to the shelter, huh?
Yeah. They
Are the friendlies joining us? I'll kind of smile at them. What looks like a smile, I guess. At least Greta can see.
Are
They're
the
directly Greta,
friendlies
rather.
joining them? And I'll look around at Conrad, Yosef, and Greta. Fuck Surge. I don't give a shit. And just be like, are the friendlies joining them?
And you can see I've got some kind of potato sack over my
Yeah.
shoulder.
Conrad goes, better with more numbers, more likely to
Oh god.
get what we need
That's
so we can get out of here.
Conrad, you're so
now
fucking
you're
dumb.
learning.
He gets it.
Yosef, what do you think, dude?
I'm gonna stare at the so-called Yusuf.
Yosef?
It's okay.
What's up? What's it?
Basically, I'm asking everybody what they think. Greta's just like, sure, let's go, and then Conrad's like, more numbers, sounds good, and to which I was just like, no, that's fucking stupid. So I'm like, okay, you might make some sense. What's your take?
I love the Conrad's an asshole. Don't listen to him.
And Surge, I just am not acknowledging the existence of at this moment.
I think Yosef would put it something to the effect of, you know, I think that they have some knowledge that we need. If we can be mutually beneficial, the faster we can all get out of here, the better.
I'll
The one thing that they've got going that we don't, even if keeping track of time has been off for them. They've at least been down here a week, and we've been down here, what, an hour?
Couple hours. Yeah.
Two.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell how long you've been down here.
He's like, when you're in unfamiliar territory, you don't turn down someone who's willing to give you the lay of the land when they've lived it. So I think we stay cautious, but they haven't given us any reason to, distrust them yet.
I'll add. I think the DM mentioned that Lingwagwa looks kind of
Yeah,
dirty,
sallow
worn
and
down, tired. You can see that Ern has been. He looks pretty similar in that regard as far as his
except for
physical
the
condition.
mustache. That looks like
Except for the mustache, it is
glorious.
pristine. Like it is.
Pristine.
It shimmers in the darkness.
So yeah,
You can,
so
you can
Simon
hear the
will
glow.
pinch the bridge of his nose and just be like, "Fuck, I guess the friendlies are going." And then I'll gingerly get up. And looks very pretty pained as he does so. Just like, fuck me. And start to slowly join.
Okay, I guess what we're going to ask is anyone not going to follow Linguagua and Arn?
I think even Surge would just super begrudgingly do it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
At distance.
basically for survival for
Right.
himself, right? He
Yeah.
he knows that he can't survive by himself, so he would definitely be in the back doing his surge thing.
I think maybe Yosef would add on as they start walking away. He'd be like, and honestly, if they say they've got the, because honestly, this whole time we've been walking, other than that little hole, which was not pleasant to stay in, we haven't really found a spot
No.
yet that has been safe. So he'd kind of be like, even if it's just an hour or two, wouldn't mind a place that isn't just crawling with these things to get a breather. And I think you could probably use a break too.
Fuck. Yeah. Basically, every other word is for Simon now. Every other word is gonna be "fuck" under his breath.
Did you say Simon was sitting on the ground?
Not anymore. I just got up, but looking terrible.
Okay. Then I'll Ern will at least give a kind of a tired salute, like, well, you ain't a bug.
Okay. Thank you.
So I'm gonna throw something out just to make sure because I don't remember it happening. Um, Greta, I'm assuming you picked up your hand axes you threw at the very beginning of the first round of Wave of
Yeah.
Battle.
Yeah, I would have at this
Okay.
point.
Me too.
Yep. Okay. One thing you will notice though, as you guys are kind of walking by, like towards the top of the map, the creatures that you assume it was the lizard folk downed, the bolts aren't there anymore.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure I never
Wait,
saw
say
them.
that again?
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Suki?
Say it again? What?
So the bolts that killed, I think it was three long range of the insect creatures
Oh, okay,
are
okay.
are no longer in those bodies.
Mhm.
they
Gotcha.
still got the holes in them.
So got
There's
the holes in them.
holes, and there's probably signs of some acid damage,
Yep.
right? But
But
that's
there's no physical bolt there.
Huh. Well, it's a dead bug.
Good man.
Only good bug's a dead
girl.
bug.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so if there's not anything else we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get you guys into their little sanctuary, if you will.
so
How long's
as
it
we're
gonna
walking,
take to get
Well,
there
no.
anyway?
yeah, we were not that far.
Not
You know
10,
where the
15
fork
minutes.
was? You know where the
It's
fork was?
it's one room. He's like, this is a living room. This is a bathroom. Here's the kitchen. Don't question it. We tried
Yeah.
our
You have a
best.
shower?
It's
Yes.
outside.
Only when we got to use the restroom, though.
It's in the Acid
No.
Creek.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the same room. I'm sorry. We tried.
Uh, uh, but at the fork, we're just gonna go to the right. We're just gonna follow. And Iron found it one time where he had some extra energy, so he scouted ahead. Yeah,
Once upon a
said
time.
he said something about how'd you put it? Um, you don't notice a rattlesnake when it's underneath your bed or something like that. I don't know. He said
You got a
something.
good memory.
So, real quick. So at this point, I've gotten a pretty good look at Iron. Um, the mustache makes no sense, right? Like lizard folk with a
Zero.
mustache. Okay.
You have never, ever in your entire life seen a lizard folk with hair.
Shit stain.
That
Ever.
sounds like a goddamn opinion to me.
Shit stain. I've got the most important errand of your life right now.
Uh-oh. I know where this is going. Go ahead.
Please.
I swear.
Go
Swear to
give,
Pantheon.
Go give a big ass tug to that fucking mustache on that idiot's face and see if it comes off. I have to know.
By the 11, you wouldn't.
Well, metaphysically, I think you're the idiot. We'll find out.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Are you doing that now or
Oh
once you guys
yeah,
get to
as we're walking.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are starting to walk. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Do you have any kind of blind sense or tremor? No, just blind
I
sense.
remember, just because
No-
he's invisible
nothing
doesn't mean he's
innate.
like imperceptible. Like,
Oh, I
that's,
know,
but he is
I'm
tiny
doing
as
the
well. So
yeah. I'm doing the blind sense first.
I have
And I would.
nothing innate. I just prevent others from.
Okay. So I need an opposing stealth versus perception.
I'm a stealth.
my stealth
No.
versus your perception,
Hit.
or it's
Yep.
shit stain stealth, I should say.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
shit
gotcha.
stain stealth versus
He is
Iron's
invisible, so
perception.
he gets advantage, I think, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Is it advantage or plus 10?
It's advantage.
Advantage.
Plus 10 is
Advantage.
pass without trace.
I get
Okay, so
19.
19.
Fuck, 17. God damn it.
Yeah!
Okay, so you guys are walking on. You're about 20 or 30 feet, give or take, from the fork, right? And then, Iron, you get this weird sensation that there's something like hovering about shoulder width, about 3 to 4
It's a
feet
fucking gnat.
away from your shoulder, coming towards you. And it's bigger. It's kind of weird because you're like, you sense it and you kind of hear like a flutter of wings, but it's not like the flutter of the wings of the insects.
In my mind, I say, my mustache senses tingling, and I judo chop the air where I think it is.
Okay. So,
And I will audibly go, yeah!
wow.
Roll an attack with disadvantage.
Yeah, for sure. It's AC 14.
Is that since I have unarmed, is an unarmed, can I do an unarmed bite? That's the
Oh,
same.
I like that. I
Bites,
like that.
bites
Like,
are on it, yeah. You just
like
do
a
a regular
lizard
bite.
snapping at the air. It's like,
Yeah. Unarmed. Where is my cheat sheet? There it is.
like you just snap at the air like instinctively.
17 to hit.
Fuck me, that hits.
Okay.
And
So
if there's any contact, I do a dog like.
Yeah. What's your damage on him?
Oh, I didn't. Not blessed. I didn't write it quite yet. So it's you're lucky. It's reduced.
Oh, he's
to
probably
basic.
dead either way. But I just want to be curious.
How about
There's no way.
min roll for 6 damage?
So you bite, and a small green puff appears in your mouth, and there's nothing, no matter. You just feel like a
I give it 2
Wait,
coughs.
didn't Shinzane have
Oh,
like
he had 40
heroes
HP,
feast?
but he got
Yeah.
clocked. He was 4 out of 40.
Oh. So are you using your reaction to send him to the dimension?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Lit.
got it.
The bugs are invisible now.
So you guys are just walking, all of a sudden you see this lizard man just like turn to the right and just snap at the air, and just kind of like pause
With,
for a second, like it's sensing what's there, and then it starts walking back down the
and then,
cavern.
apropos of nothing, you hear Simon just go, fuck.
Which seems to be you guys are pretty sure Simon has Tourette's.
Yeah, nope, yep.
Because every once in a while, just fuck.
No, that's all the only word I've heard from him so far.
It's actually,
Yeah.
Adam, it's not actually my reaction. It's just a special thing that triggers.
Oh, okay, got it,
I
got
will definitely mutter towards Lingua like, them bugs are invisible now, and he just won't pay mind to it. He'll just keep walking.
it.
Them bugs are invisible now.
As he coughs up some green smoke.
I'll pat him on the shoulder. I think we're a little tired. And as we're walking by
I know what I
the
tasted.
as we're walking by this group, um, looking over what's left, I'll say, I mean, it's macabre, but if there's anything you want to try to find off of these, keep using your accent. Sorry. If there's anything you want to find off of them, feel free. But we're just gonna follow the path to the right.
The only thing that's going to be left on it that's salvageable would probably be coin. Everything else, other than what uh, Ern picked up, is pretty much shredded or destroyed or torn in half or just complete garbage. So if you want to search for coin, just let me know and I'll do some rules and tell you what you find.
Speaking of, and Ern will fix the satchel that he's got over his shoulder. We'll figure this shit out once we get to somewhere safe, like what we call home. What we made it home, I guess. And it'll slowly start walking again.
Anybody searching for coin?
Nah.
I think
No.
Yosef is just gonna. Well, it seems pretty. Like it would be pretty obvious for him to figure that if these people aren't with them, that they are. They were one of the previous groups with us, right? Because they've collected all the things for their people, unless there's other adventurers that just willy nilly kind of went into this place. It wouldn't make too. It'd make the most sense that those people are from Mother's.
Well, you could check the neck to see if there's a scar there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If
Yeah,
there's a neck
If
no,
left to
there's
check.
a next check, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So basically, just go ahead and roll me an investigation, and I'll apply modifiers based on the state and how long you've been down here.
Okay. 10.
No, you can't really tell. There's like they've got cuts and scrapes and chunks missing. It's pretty gross.
He'll take. Let's see. Let me see. Who's the least troubling one?
They're all fucked.
Uh, he's going to walk up to, we'll just say, the Gith, and he can't see any of it, but um, he's just gonna draw a knife along where he knows his thing is, just to see if there's anything still in there, and if there is it alive? Is it dead? Is it gone? Or is there
Okay,
just
so
nothing?
are you actually trying to puncture the skin, or are you just trying to like scrape across to see if there's something present?
I guess he'd maybe feel his own neck first. Like, can I physically feel a lump like under the
Not
incision
really.
area?
you got the swelling from the actual incision area, but you don't really feel a lump,
So yeah, I
like
think
an internal lump, if you know what I'm saying.
heck with it. And I think he would try to cut just to see if
Okay.
not like chop in, but like slice the skin, see if there, peel it back, see if there's anything down there.
Cool. Give me a medicine check.
Medicine.
Oh, nice.
Not bad.
So you guys are kind of walking up, and you guys see Yosef walk over there, and he's kind of like looking at it, and he pulls out his dagger, and he kind of wipes his finger across the blade to get any kind of material or debris that may be there, and he walks down. He kind of cleans off the back of the neck of this gift-looking creature, and he ever so gently puts the knife blade like he's a surgeon and slices open where he believes an incision would be, and he opens it up. When you open it up, you see these tendrils that are inside there that are kind of wrapped around the flesh and the nerves and the muscle, and you see one of the Kree in there. You remember what it looks like?
No, not off the top of my head.
Little
I
buggy
think they're like
tadpole thing.
little seeds or. Oh
That,
yeah, that's right.
that's what it looks like.
If I can hear, I'm walking past. I'm tired, but if I hear them stop and start carving up people, I'm gonna be like, "The hell!" I'm gonna turn around and try to take a look at that.
So yeah, you
Sneering.
actually
The
you
hell
actually
you
can
doing?
like you can Joseph, you can stick your fingers in there and you can wrap yourself around the screen. It's dead, and you actually pull it out, and it's probably about the size of, say, an apricot seed with the tendrils coming off of it, and it's just laying limp in your hand.
Okay. And if did any of the people did any of my people stop to look to see what I was doing?
I mean, I'm casually checking it out, but I'm not like inspecting or even helping. I'm just like, what the hell?
Sure, sure. I think he would just kind of look up, and if you're looking at him, he'd say,
Yeah.
"Well, at least we know they're actually in there."
Yeah. For these guys at
And you
least.
guys and you guys had seen one back in the retreat. You remember they showed it to you in the
Yeah.
but that one was alive.
Right. And you're, hey, Lynn, was it, right? So these not your crew?
Not ours.
Okay.
We just found him after.
Just made it
Alright.
as a note. Did Yosef pull the Kree out? Like,
Yes.
Yes,
like,
he rolled a 23 on his medicine check.
um, care to fill us in? What's going on with that?
Ern looks very
Mm,
uneasy throughout all this.
Let's, maybe when we get
Back at
there.
the, yeah, he'll say.
Fair, fair.
To safety
You give
first.
us, yeah, you give us a safe place to stay. Maybe we'll start spilling.
Just promise you ain't doing nothing like that to us. That
I'm not gonna do shit to
No.
you. I don't care about you.
nice thing you've said to me so far. Appreciate that.
He's
And I'll
truly
turn around and keep walking.
Yeah.
he's truly a bundle of smiles.
The scale's clicking.
Alright. So,
Follow me.
yeah, so if you
Oh
guys
my god,
follow,
it's running now.
It's like, wait a minute. So we were just walking around, and these guys caught us, and this guy's jingle jangling
Jingle
all over the
jangling.
place.
It's like,
Yeah,
We're
you
laughing.
gotta be
you're gonna
quiet or
notice
you're gonna alert them. Cling, cling, cling.
you're gonna notice that it only happens you pretty much when he wants it to happen.
Oh yeah. I think that makes it worse.
True.
Sir, I'm gonna let you know I jingle whenever the damn hell I want to.
Call it a personality trait.
This is my personality, Mom.
So,
It's not a phase.
um, something that I would say just as a habit of how we've been surviving down here, Lynn will always be the tip of the spear so that nothing
Pun
can
fully
get to.
intended.
Yep.
Greta will be right behind ish.
Okay.
And like almost on command, whenever Linguagua says that, the Spurs stop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
And I'll be Lynn's right hand in the formation.
making sure that, if anything gets here, I'm the first thing that gets on. It gets this is the target, so that again, you guys kind of understand our dynamic, so that Iron can just light it up. I don't have, but eventually, I guess we'll get you guys to our little cubby. We'll take our right hand turn at the fork, and like I think James said, it's about a 15-minute stroll.
About a 15-minute walk, leisurely pace. You'll get there. You will notice that there's a slight incline, so you're kind of going back up, not drastic, but just enough to where you see that any moisture or water that's dripping from the walls and all that is running behind you. So it's running down.
And I think, James, if you'll allow it, Simon, because your attunement to just stone and earth, and then probably Surge because of his impeccable hearing, um, you will both pick up on that. Like the the crawlers are very close by. We just happen to find a spot that they're
Somehow
either
blind to it.
unaware of. Yeah.
Okay, so just to give you an idea, this is what you're hearing in the distance.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to add to that. But then, yeah, until James says otherwise, here's home. That's been home for an unknown amount of time because we lost track of time.
Give me 1 sec. Ta-da. Yeah. Um, Aaron will throw out. Yeah, it's an acoustic dead space, and he'll kick it, and there won't be any kind of echo to it. Just we got lucky, I guess. But yeah, we call it home. Come on in.
So basically, what's going to happen is as you guys are coming up, there's a couple like little short like tunnels that go off, but they all kind of end in a dead end. But there happens to be one that you kind of first you're like, okay, but then you realize, oh, there's a big rock in front of this crack that's probably about 3 to 5 foot wide behind the rock, and they've ingeniously positioned the rock to where it not only blocks the tree but also blocks vision into seeing what it's there unless you're right up on top of it. So they'll push it off to the side. You're going to go in, and it's a comfortable 25, 30 foot cross space. There is some supplies here that they've managed to get off of other things, but it's like rope and hammers and crowbars. There's no food, there's no water, um, there's no real weapons other than what Iron just collected off of those 4 bodies right there. And I think that is where we're going to end it for the night, unless somebody has something they want to do right now.
I know what I want to do right now.
What's that?
Go make.
Oh yeah.
He means in game.
Oh,
Okay,
And long rest in game 2. Yes, let's go.
so
Yo.
the homework we have for next week when we start back up is
Mhm.
the individuals. So Simon, Greta, Yosef, and Serge need to figure out what's the second item out of the 3 items they originally wanted that they're going to get at the beginning of the next game, and we'll call it for the night.